From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a foul straight back. Bichette, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Justin Turner swings through it for strike one. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game one of the Wild Card Series. Bounce to the left side. There's one, and that's two. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And that one fouled off. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Royce Lewis. And a good eye there. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And now 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Byron Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back in Minnesota, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Lopez back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Foul ball there.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Stepping in, number 36. fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. High fly ball out to left field. Wallner under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses. Gosman, an all-star a season ago, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Fires over to Guerrero, and a couple of quick outs. Matt Wallner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back at target field. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And he deals. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Bounce to 3rd. Biggio. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Edouard Julien. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Game 1 of this wild card series. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. All tied up here in game one. And it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
This is off the inside, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Gosman back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting Max Kepler. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull a trigger on the first pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero puts it away. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, number 36. And the right-hander back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the gap.
¿Qué onda, bro?
And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes.
Junior, a ver, mi hermano. ¿Cómo tú estás, bro?
They make the play perfectly.
In the air right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Halfway through. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Strike 1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League.
Estamos bien aquí, bro.
Qué bueno. ¿Viste el juego anoche? ¿Viste el juegazo de anoche?
With his dad. Santana, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
2-2.
Yo vi un poco, pero no mucho.
Oye, te perdiste uno de los mejores juegos, muchachos. Eso fue un juegazo anoche, bro. Increíble ese juego. Wow, le dio a hacer por bola.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Walmer. And fouled off. 0-1 now. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier brings it in with a nice running grab. And now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Jeffers. Center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Oye, un juego de película ayer, muchacho. De verdad que sí.
Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's George Springer.
No estoy bateando nada.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Le di duro, pero se quedó.
Voy a ver los highlights.
Dale, muchacho, fue un juegazo. Oye, man. Los Dodgers sacaron 1-0 que yo mismo me quedé como, Dios mío, en serio.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive.
Well, plays made there, and that retires this.
Padre Santo, 0-0.
First pitch swinging.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Bueno. A fajarme con estos tipos ahora.
Next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. And a big swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely.
Ya tú puedes saber, yo. Juegazo anoche de Serie Mundial. Y el Licey no ha podido ganar las Águilas este año, mano, pero nada. Vamos a ver si se activan.
2 outs.
Fuera de ahí.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Bien.
Welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin.
Sí vi que ganaron las Águilas.
Sí, bro. No tienen un lío, muchachos. No podido batir a los. Oye, yo he podido dar 4 hits, pero está flojo con el bate. Palo largo ni nada. Mira, el pitcher lleva muy poco picheo. Yo estaba desesperado. A ver. Y le he estado tirando tarde. Tenía mucho sin jugar, la verdad.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Tienes mejor que transmitir en Twitch, mejor te lo recomiendo.
Yo estaba para allá. Yo estaba allá en Twitch hace poco. Yo voy a ver si lo hago por ahí también. Un rato por aquí, un rato por allá. ¿Por qué tú me lo recomiendas? Allá yo lo que tengo son como 26 seguidores. Me faltan. Tú estás allá, ¿verdad? Yo creo que tú me sigues allá.
Now the 0-1. Yeah, that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one hit to right.
Wow.
And there's 2 down.
Ahora yo cambié de cuenta de Twitch y ya ni te tengo.
Ah, es verdad.
Fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Ah, oye eso. ¿Y por qué tú estás en Twitch ahora? ¿Te gusta más Twitch?
2 outs. Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Oh, hombre.
Pero es que en YouTube es mucho más difícil, en cambio Twitch está hecho para eso, directos.
Ya, no, es verdad, es verdad.
Max Kepler at the plate. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs and score.
Bueno, qué lío. Baxto. A ver, bro, bienvenido.
That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Tengo que tratar de evitar que esa carrera entre, mano. ¿Cuánto tiempo, Baxto? Así mismo, yo soy videojuego junior. Como el canal. Dale para allá que yo me voy a meter para Twitch también. Yo creo que hoy mismo voy a transmitir por allá un juego ahorita.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Yo creo que Baxto me sigue por allá por Twitch.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Bueno, eso hoy tenemos que evitar que anote esa carrera porque vamos a bajarnos con esta gente.
¿Cuánto tiempo, mi bro, de tiempos transmites en YouTube?
Sí, tengo mucho que no transmito por aquí ni en Twitch, pero me voy a activar otra vez, voy para Twitch un rato y después por aquí también. Fuera de ahí sacamos el 0, wow. ¿Qué 0 le saqué? Porque me fajé ahí. Kirk. Lo que no corre nada el tipo, pero está bien.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early.
No lo sacó. Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí. Le di duro. Le di duro, se fue. Está loco, eso fue un palo. Tabla. Pues ahora sí. Estamos jugando el modo playoff con Toronto, Recuerden que perdieron anoche en la Serie Mundial. Y voy a ver si gano la Serie Mundial con ellos aquí. Tabla. Dime, Baxto, ¿cuánto tiempo? ¿Qué es lo que? Junior, ¿qué es lo que? Eso por fin era justo. Este juego estaba 0-0.
Creo que no te sigo en Twitch.
Ah, pero dale para allá. Sígueme, Baxto. Como se llama el canal, así mismo, búscame. Yo soy videojuego. Allá. Habla.
Pasa tu nombre de Twitch.
Así mismo como el canal, bro, yo soy videojuego. Baxto, así mismo. Tú me buscas a ver si me encuentras. Si no, mira a ver la descripción, que yo creo que yo lo puse en la descripción del canal. El Twitch. Si no me equivoco. Wow, qué palo.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The other way.
Y ahora otro Jima.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
otro más.
Incredible hands to fight it off and still
no creo en nadie.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and
mira
fluid in that
ahora.
swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back
La
out of
cabra.
play.
Hard the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Justin Topa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar, the lefty, warming up as well.
Dele para allá que yo voy a estar por allá metiendo mano. No, como que hago en primero.
We thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down.
Déjame ver, porque yo quiero un challenge ahí. Déjame, bárbaro, evitó. Agua ahí. No, eso fue 6 en primera. Mira, fue 6. Bueno, se dio súper cerrado. No me dio la opción del challenge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Chases in the dirt. Slider there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the.
Pues bien, chicos, ¿y cómo les ha ido? Cuéntame, Junior, dime. ¿Está lloviendo por allá? Tabla, esa picó. Guay, no.
The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Bueno, está bien, está 2-0. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver cuánto puede el pichar de abridor. Ha estado súper dominante. Pues, ahí el primero.
And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missed. The Blue Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead for the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ya te seguí en Twitch.
Dale, bro, gracias. A ti, voy para allá en la noche, voy a ver si transmito algo por allá.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. Base hit, left center.
Ese primer bate me ha dado par de tablas, sí.
And now Royce Lewis. There's a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
La boca.
Uy,
la robó.
Voy a descargarlo para seguirte.
Está bien, bro. Gracias, Basto. Gracias, mi hermano. Fuera de ahí. Bueno. Déjame calentar el bullpen. Déjame ver quién voy a traer. Por si acaso.
Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Biggio in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Activo los muchachos.
On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. And a quick out number 1.
Vamos a ver.
Baseman. Swing and a pop-up.
Wow,
Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Gosman back to work.
Ese no me ha podido hacer nada. Vamos a ver si lo domina.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Bueno, me lo comí con yuca hoy.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential
11 ponches.
With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play.
Y voy a tirar el juego completo con él porque estoy duro.
Just by reaching on an error.
Bueno, vamos a llegar a los 100 lanzamientos ya casi.
Next offering is down low. And that's in for a strike. Up and in, and now it's 3-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look
Bueno, está bien, vamos a entrarle por ahí. Se cansó el bicho, vamos a ver.
Late swing fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Ground ball to the middle, that's a base hit.
Wow.
Lead runner touches second, heading for third.
Le di en la boca en tercera, en la boca. ¿Cómo sé?
So it's first and third with 1 down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
Bueno.
Individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Vamos. Entra por ahí. Sin miedo.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Uy, se fue.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Oye, voy a morir con este tipo, con el box.
There's a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. That one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Tráele por ahí que se acabó. Uy.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Fuera de ahí. Oh. Ahora, me tiene problemas así feos, pero nada. Y le ganamos el juego 1. El juego 2 lo vamos a transmitir por Twitch, ¿ok? Backstop. ¿Me escucha, brother?
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Bueno, ganamos el primero.
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victory.
13 ponches, 9 innings. Me di en 5 innings, no me hicieron carrera. Wow, qué juegazo tiré. Bueno, chicos, ¿qué dicen ustedes? ¿Seguimos con el juego 2 o lo dejamos para después? Lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. Nos vemos ahorita. Backstop, ya tú sabes, mi hermano. Bendiciones, nos vemos ahorita.
Nos vemos.
Dale, mi hermano, dale, Junior, ya tú sabes. En la noche creo que voy a transmitir el juego 2 por Twitch. Nos vemos allá. Activo.
And Pink Wabin.